Hey everybody, we're going to talk a little bit about our Overland machete. It comes in our Breakaway Kydex. We also have it in leather, which we'll talk about in a minute. But the Breakaway Kydex is neat because it's got a safety lanyard to hold it in the sheath, but you pull it straight out and out, or you can draw it straight back like you normally would. The other really neat thing about this is because the spine has been sharpened to 90 degrees all the way, you can use it as a draw knife. Not have to worry about cutting yourself that way. You can also plow with this because of the flat bottom. You're able to dig a little bit, or you can just use the machete by itself. The machete is a 1075 American-made steel, 3/32 high carbon. We do a two-stage patina on it, so you'll see the apple cider and mustard. The great thing about that is if you ever do damage the patina, you're able to fix it in your kitchen with stuff you already have. It's completely food safe. You're able to chop food with this. We did some carne asada at the Overland Expo. Tasted great. We do a full sharpen all the way back on these guys, so you can pinch up on it, do some fine work with it. You can also work the tip a little bit. If you have the lanyard, you can put it on your arm and secure the knife all the way. This lanyard also works great if you're chopping, or if you need more of a working lanyard. Slip your thumb in it, wrap it around the hand, and this will lock you into the chopping position all the way in the back. Because of the size of the handle, we are able to get two hand positions. We've got the thumb scallops for a pinch grip. This particular one has our mountain finish on it, so somebody in the shop has actually hand cut each one of these scallops, so it allows for a very unique pattern. But what this does is it gives you a great traction for all your fingers. Works great if you're wearing a glove. Alright, so here we have our full leather sheath. This is made for us by JRE Industries out of Chicago. All American made leather. We have this specially dyed for our specifications. It's an 8-ounce leather, so it's nice and thick. This is an ambidextrous sheath, so it's got our safety lock on it for the lanyard, but you can use this left or right-handed just by flipping the machete over. It's got a D-ring dangler with 2 loops on it, so you can wear it in between a belt loop to secure it, or you can flop it down out of the way, slide it in on a pack. We've got plenty of lashing points with rivets that run through the sheath. Got a nice square bottom on it, so it's not going to catch on too much stuff, and the dangler will allow it to swing freely. In the AEBL stainless, we've got a lot of our standard models, the GNS, the Genesis, and the Next Gen. It's a 3/32 full convex grind on the bush knives. And a new model for us this year is the AEBL stainless Northern Hunter. We have it in large and small. This is a flat ground knife. Comes with a leather sheath. All of our knives also come with a lifetime guarantee on it. Everything's handmade in Ohio. The AEBL steel is a stainless steel. It's basically the same stuff that they make razor blades out of. We've got an excellent edge retention out of it. Rockwell's around a 64. We've been doing testing for a little over a year now. We've had guys that were chopping up black walnuts with it, still able to cut paper afterwards. We've had it go on multi-day kayaking trips where it was wet for 5 days in a sheath, leather sheath, and no rust issues at all. So we've been very, very happy with this steel. Some of our neat features that we do on our Kydex is our slide lock technology. So in the down position, you're easily able to get the knife in and out of the sheath. If you slide it all the way up, knife won't come out. The other neat thing that we do is we're set up for small and large tech locks on all of our sheaths, and you're able to piggyback any of the smaller sheaths onto any of the larger sheaths just by adding a spacer. The larger sheaths feature the slide lock technology. We also can do some bolt-on accessories like fire steel loops, ceramic sharpeners, things like that. They also have a drop leather dangler, so this is a hybrid leather Kydex offering, and you can make this left-handed just by unbolting everything and flipping it over to the other side. This also comes off. These are set up for large tech locks on the big knives, and everything will fit easily into the sheath. Nice solid lock. And everything is custom molded 1-to-1, so each knife being unique and handcrafted will be custom molded into an individual sheath. We also can do any other maker, so if you have a knife that you would like to get in one of our Kydex sheaths, just give us a call and we can get you set up with that. You will need to send the knife in to us to do that. We do everything from our medium-sized knives with a leather fire steel loop on it, big knives, small knives. We also do taco Kydex. which is great for slipping in the waistband, slipping in a pocket. Much smaller profile package on it.